Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me for an early morning game against BH Jew. BH is the Grand Slam master, mainstay in the Stalin division. Okay, and for the first time in RTSL, for the first time in this RTSL season, I get a good opening hand. It's a clear Marshall headline. Let's not get purged. But honestly, even purged, this hand isn't a disaster. But obviously, we're looking for non-purge here, as I always am. So yeah, this is a clear Marshall headline. We've got Europe and some ops. IP war is good to have. Sock govs I can hold for blockade. Let's get that going. BH, ooh, interesting. BH going to go 4-5. Okay, then I'm going to go 3-3-2 with my Marshall setup, given that he has no access to Italy. Or, I could also go big on Iran and go 3-2-2, but he could headline de Gaulle coup Italy, which I don't really want. This stops de Gaulle duck from taking Europe. Let's do this. This also disguises my plans a little bit. So I've got US, Japan, I've got NTB, I've got Europe. 5-year plan, I've got SOC govs. It's nice that he does not have those. And I have IP war. And Romanian, which I wish I did not have. Suez. Okay, well, that's the other one I didn't want to see. All right, so Suez is annoying. Sock govs. Hold that guy for blockade, which means I'm not spacing this turn. So that's okay, but might be giving up 2 VP.
Which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Seems like an easy Iran coup. You just take Israel, 2 France, 1 UK, and then you take a nice Iran coup. Not sure what the weight here is for, unless BH's hand is truly horrific. We know he's not thinking about dumping Europe. That is safely in my hand. Interesting. Gonna go to UK and just place influence. Okay, that's the sign of somebody whose hand is terrible. All right, well, I think what we do is we go to Pakistan. We go 1 UK, and then just in case we get knocked out of the Middle East, we're going to go 1 Syria. I think that's a good use of 4 ops here. Surprised he wouldn't go for the coup. That suggests to me his hand is poor. Although if his hand was that, I don't know. I don't know. Gonna coup Pakistan? Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. That is unfortunate. That is fortunate, though. South Korea? Okay. My inclination here is to move into India, but I don't think I would be surprised if he's couing Pakistan again. I think we just get our scoring off so we don't have to think about it. C5 South Korea, Syria. South Korea, yeah, okay. All right, and at this point, I think a good play is actually maybe back into. So this I feel like is good. This does leave open the duck coup, but with DEFCON at 4, I think we allow it. And then let's get back into Israel so I can attack the rest of the Middle East. Maybe I don't worry about Malaysia. And I just do this. Just straight up take an Asia Dom. I do want to play U.S. Japan early in case we have in case he plays containment. That seems fine. Okay. That's fine. A little surprised she didn't take Dom there. I would have taken Dom before going into South Korea, but that's fine. Okay. I do have an issue here with Thailand. I think I take a coup. This is a VP, and then I get into Malaysia. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. All right, now I think I clearly go to Malaysia. Oh my God, do I do this? Oh, Ted would want me to do that. Ted would want me to do that. Man, that's so tempting. This would be 9. but only if I draw the scoring. And if he, you know what, honestly, if no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I just think this is better. Because if he's got a head, if a Vietnam headline gives him presence, but it still doesn't, stop Dom. So in order to, I would have to have Asia, and you'd have to headline decall. Korean War does stop Dom too. Although maybe Nasser's not that bad. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I do get Asia and decall in Vietnam. Okay, he has to headline Korean War now. Oh God, this is a terrible hand. But if he purges me, that means I get 9 VPs. This hand is horrific. Wow. Oh, D-stall. Okay. Wasn't thinking about D-stall. But if he wants to stop Dom, he's gonna have to use 3 of D-stall in Asia. I don't know if he's going to want to do that. He may just be satisfied with taking presence. I think I would be. But okay, I'm holding Sagos for blockade. I'm spacing decall. That means I'm giving Fidel for sure. I'm giving Nasser, which sucks, and then I have no ops here. Yeah, this is going to be an uncomfortable hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. He did it. He spent 3. But 3 is okay. And that is unfortunate. I think I take a 2-op coup there. Damn. All right. Well, that was a shame that I didn't get 9 VPs. But he had to spend 3/4 of D-stall in Southeast Asia, and I have decall, so I mean he could redraw at turn 3 because obviously I have to space it. Okay, Vietnam also is mostly free. Yeah, Lebanon. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have a 3-op, so that sucks. But I don't think I'm prepared to concede Egypt and Libya. Oh, maybe, you know what? I'm gonna do this. This is the play. It's this 1, 2. Okay, he's going to space. Again, nothing I can do. We'll put Truman into Libya.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Mm-hmm. Could space here. I don't want to give an early Nasser or an early Vietnam, but I also want to hold decall if he doesn't trigger blockade. this. I'm going to lose Indonesia because of it, but you know what? If he's spending ops in Southeast Asia, he's not spending them anywhere else. De Gaulle's coming, and I have to worry about that. He did give me... okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Should I even bother spacing decall? I don't think I should. But the other issue is I don't want to get stuck with decall, because blockade and purge are both unseen. If he gets purge and I'm stuck holding on to decall, that's really bad. So maybe I do space it, because blockade is coming. All right, I think we do this. The other card that's coming is de Gaulle. Let's do this. All right. The other card that's coming is defectors. Although, okay, he just, all right, now, okay, now we're gonna space sock govs. Yeah. It does give him Asia Dom, which is too bad, but I think now we space sock govs with blockade seen. Okay, hit the roll, hold decall through, and I do not get purge. Oh my god, and I redraw blockade. What a nightmare. Wow, this is horrific. What a, okay, that's back-to-back terrible hands. I mean, this is just duck, though. Yeah, it's duck. Obviously, we UN. I didn't even get defectors. He got purge and defectors, and I redrew blockade. That is horrific. Okay, I've got a bunch of one-op plays this turn. I have to give him mill-ops. At least I'll get my own mill-ops. Purge. Oh. Oh. Okay, I was sure that was going to be purge. Okay, well. Losing France sucks. But I'll still take Algeria. He knows I have UN, so maybe he... Okay. Yep, yep. Well, we're just gonna hope that he doesn't have Asia or Middle East. Okay, I like that he had to use that. I have to give him mill-ops, which is annoying. I think I gotta take the walk. All right, let's go ahead and get to Zaire. I have to give us both mill ops, which sucks. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I won the IP war that was more important. Overprotect, overprotect, overprotect makes sense. I think Asia's just going to be bad. And the Middle East as well. Southeast Asia scoring is the exact scoring I didn't want to see. Sadat is nice, but the Pope, I think, is the headline. Yep. Good thing my hand is horrible as it is. Let's just not see missile and be here, please. Doesn't hit, doesn't hit, doesn't hit, doesn't hit. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, he's just gonna coup. Okay, well, that's not great, but it does mean oh my god, he could quag me. And then I just lose the game. I don't think I can use my 4-op. I think I have to just do that. I think I have to give myself a chance to get out of a quag. Yep. Not good. Not good. Nigeria, take back Poland. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to. I've got to score Southeast Asia, right?
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Just like that, the game's even. Wow, that's really bad. hold nuke subs. Okay, now he has Dom. I think I gotta coup this. Need a 4. Excellent 1, excellent 1. Okay, this is a good hint. Junta. Well, now I have to Kennedy this stupid hand. Is this Argentina or is it Panama? I think Panama. Come on, man. Give me a roll. So it's that, and then is it this? Force him to fill Libya, and then I Kennedy? The question is, do I Kennedy away Brezhnev? Okay. Yeah. Obviously, Warsaw is tougher, but I think I'd get rid of it. I think I hang on to Brezhnev.
Посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Boy, this game was looking good early, and then it sure turned. I mean, I don't have a good region anymore. I literally don't have a good region. This goes to show you that turn one does not decide Twilight Struggle games. He scored an Africa Dom despite not getting decall and not putting any of D-Stall into Africa. 2 1s in Cameroon were horrific. Yeah. What are you gonna coup? Guatemala, Nigeria, or Nicaragua? Yeah, Nicaragua. Oh my god, come on, man. Bear Trap is not good because it lets him get out of voice. But I need something here. I need a coup. So let's take it. Probably gonna headline. Oh, we're gonna headline Gunman. Oh, that's a shame. No, I will not be getting my coup. He also is going to see Arms Race. And he's out in 1. I want to maybe set up realigns if he brushes Brazil, I guess. He's probably just going to space here. Coup.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the
Man,
goal
these non-battleground coup rolls are just killing me.
of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Be nice if he just would miss a roll for once. There we go. So voice doesn't come out till turn 7. That is fantastic. Okay.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación.
Okay, I'd like to salt for grain here, but I cannot do that and hold it through the reshuffle. So I guess it's purge. Okay, I get Missile Envy. He gets ABM. We've seen all 3 red 4s. All 3 blue 4s. So yeah, ABM's is only 4. So Missile Envy. Yeah, it's gotta be purge. He's also got brush, which is a treat. Yeah. And I was hoping to get those realigns myself. Oh my goodness. That'd be great if you just redrew the scoring. Excellent. Excellent. All right. I think this one's time for a rage mute. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
violence to the spirit, thwarting the